Okay, so yesterday I did some training at our meeting on CAB, which is Crypto Agent Bot. So I'm just going to run through it quickly again for those that missed it, and also anybody else that may be interested in Crypto Agent Bot. Just a short description of what Crypto Agent Bot is. It's a signals program for cryptocurrencies, and it's basically the buying and selling of cryptocurrencies through an exchange, something like Bittrex, which is what I use, and we get signals from a company in Moscow. Very accurate. I've been in it for 3 months, or this is the third month. The first month that I was in it, I at least made 70% profit on my initial portfolio of what I had in Bitcoin, and up the game by 100%, actually a little bit more than 100% in the second month. So it's a very good return on growing Bitcoin, which is where I focus on. And yeah, I hope to share it with you, and let's see where it goes. Let me just quickly show you. It's all run. The beauty of it is that you can carry on with your day's life as normal. It's all done through your cell phone with Telegram. If you're not aware of Telegram, it's much like WhatsApp. The only difference is that programmers can write programs that actually work through this platform. That's Telegram, that is, which interface directly to the exchange that you belong to, using an API call, which is an application protocol interface, and you can predetermine the amount of ability or connectivity that you want with any platform to your exchange. The best is to obviously disable anything to do with withdrawing funds, but when it comes to the trading and everything, you enable that for Bitpoly, which is the actual tool that does the trading for you. Crypto Agent is the actual signals platform, and here you can see some examples. I'll run through an example quickly of a purchase. So here's an instruction that was from yesterday, which said I must buy SC, the buying price is that value, and take a profit of 35% and use 2 to 3% of your Bitcoin balance. So I'll run through that quickly. What happens is you go to Bitpoly on receiving this instruction, and in Bitpoly you click the button that says trade. When the trade comes up, you choose to buy a coin. You can then do an instant or a postponed purchase. I'll go through the instant first. By doing an instant purchase, you can set up the sell price at the same time. So you click on instant, you choose your market that you're buying it from, in other words, what you're going to use to buy that coin. So in this case, it'll be the Bitcoin that I have in stock. And then you choose the amount of Bitcoin stock that you want to use. So I'm going to say 3%, and choose any value you want of your actual Bitcoin stock. And then the profit that you wish to take, and they recommended 35%, so I put 35% in. And then the actual coin that you wish to buy, and in this case it is SC, and SC being it's a coin. Never heard of it before, but these guys know best. So you just choose the coin, and then it comes back with a confirmation screen to say that you're going to be purchasing SC with 3% of your available Bitcoin balance, and setting your profit for 35% on your Bittrex account. You could change your account between Bittrex, Poloniex, and there's a new one that's coming on board. And then you just say yes, and basically from there it's set. If we go and have a look at my balances at the moment, on the balances you'll see the SC will still be indicated there. There's SC over here. Everything on the left side of this is the available coin that you've got in that particular type of coin, and anything on order is what's waiting to be sold. So this is waiting to be sold when it hits the 35%. If you want to look and see where things are, you can go to orders and show your open orders, and if I say all of them, not just one particular coin, it'll give me a list of all the actual orders that I've got for sale, and it will show me the percentages of where they are in the sale. You'll see now what I'm talking about. On the right hand side, most right hand side, you'll see that this particular coin was probably 50% that I want to sell it at, which means that it's now down to 32%, and as this goes down and gets to 0, it will automatically sell that coin based on the price that you've set. So a very simple system, works very well. There you can see SC is sitting on 37%, so it's gone down a little bit more than the 35% when I purchased, but it will come back up again because I trust these guys and I've seen it over and over again. It's just the way it works with the market. You can't always tell what's happening, but in all, you're always growing. If I tell you that I started initially with 0.7 of a Bitcoin, I did add another 1.2 Bitcoin to that, and since another one Bitcoin that I moved from elsewhere where it wasn't doing anything for me, and at the moment you can see we're sitting on 6.7 Bitcoin, or 6.9 Bitcoin I should say. In fact, yesterday it was over 7 Bitcoin, so it cracked another barrier for me. But it'll go up and down, like I say, depending on the markets. Anyway, just a little bit of other information related to this. Like I say, there's no looking at graphs or anything else. However, it is always interesting to have a look. Just to show you in Bittrex itself, remembering it's linking directly to this platform. These are the wallets with all the different coins that I have at the moment as stock. So if I show you that, you can see those are all what I've got. And what's reserved is what's reserved to be sold, and what's not reserved is being held until they tell me or give me the instruction to sell. Yeah, that's basically it as far as this side of things goes. So look at the orders themselves, the open orders, you'll see them now. These are all the coins waiting to be sold. Another very interesting product that I use in conjunction with Bitpoly and with Crypto Agent Bot is a product I learned about called AltPocket. And AltPocket.io is 100% free, and the beauty of this program is that it just pulls in the raw data and gives you a better understanding and look and feel of where you are with your trades, so that you can make more informed decisions. So if you have a look here right now, you can see that the net worth is 6.9 Bitcoin, and this you can change to any denomination you want. It comes in default with US dollars, but I want to grow Bitcoin, so I want to look at where the Bitcoin is sitting and look at what profit I've made on Bitcoin. This is from the beginning of the year, so it's a little bit slower than I expected, but at the end of the day, it's still good money and it works. And like I say, at any time if I sold all of these coins, this would be the return that I would be getting in Bitcoin, and also you can see the actual profits of all of them as you go. Like I say, there are some that will be a negative, but you never have to worry about that, because it just means that they haven't got to the point of making the money that's expected. And some of them are really long-term coins that could be going for 2 to 3 weeks. Others could be a day, others could be a couple hours before they sell out. I hope that's been informative to you, and I hope it helps you to make a wise decision. Just have a look quickly at my sold investments. Likewise, you can see that there's basically, if you want to, and this is what my strategy is now, is that I don't sell a coin unless it's in profit. So that's why I use this altcoin, this AltPocket quite extensively. So if anything's in the red, I just wait until it catches up with Bitcoin. When it's in the red, it doesn't mean it's not making profit, because the dollar value is still going up. It's just not going on profit against Bitcoin. So what the aim here is to grow Bitcoin, and that's what I'm doing. So you can see the sort of sales that we've had. I mean, there's 102%, 62, 59, 56, 55%. So that's all profits, and you can see the sold dates over quite a few weeks ago. Anyway, so you can obviously change this to date order. So yesterday you can see what happened a day ago and 3 days ago. Like I said, the market's been a bit sluggish, so it's been up and down, but hasn't been making the profit it was in the last 2 months, but I'm sure it's going to turn around soon. I think it's just because of the Bitcoin price going down and not too many people buying and selling the altcoins. Anyway, I'll speak to you in the next video. Thanks.